Okay, so I've seen watercolor videos. If you have to go on YouTube, you can see a million different watercolor videos, and it's so much fun. There's so many cool techniques out there, but I call myself a watercolor wannabe. I've always thought, gosh, how do you do it? What do I need to do it? I've never quite gotten it right, but I love the results. We all do. If you're a crafter, if you're a card maker, even if you're an absolute beginner to this world. Well, I love what Diamond Press did. For the first time ever, in all the brands that we carry here, they have created an exclusive configuration that really is based on the wonderful world of watercoloring. And I love what they put in here. They have jam-packed the entire thing. It starts off right here. The core of it is gonna be what I will tell you the most amazing watercolors that I've ever used right here. You get this glorious, saturated, rich, beautiful, wonderful kind of glimmer set on top, and I'd love to show that close if we can. And then you're getting this array of colors, and a teeny little bit goes a very long way. So guys, I just wanna pull in a little tighter so you can really see how beautiful these are. Now we have different watercolor like trays or sets you can get on hsn.com. You can find them anywhere for just something like this between $40 and $80. This, because it's Diamond Press, is even valued at $25. Just kind of start doing some math for you. You also get the watercolor brush that's included with it. You get the carry bag. Everything I'm about to explain fits beautifully in this really awesome carry bag. So it's tucked in neat, it's easy to travel with, it's easy to put away and store. These two by themselves come out to about $32 to $34, and look at the price of the entire kit. But we didn't stop there, of course, because it's Diamond Pressed. Down here below, I love it. We're gonna talk about the tray coming up in just a second. I gotta talk about this ink pad. One of the most confusing things, and I said, hallelujah, Diamond Press, thanks for making it really clear, is what ink pads do you use to do watercoloring? Because you have to use a very specific one. They've included a super saturated water pad ink proof that says waterproof on it. So no more confusion, you know that's one for your watercolors. They didn't stop there. Diamond Press does amazing stamps, and they give you 3 sheets, a ton of stamps to really take you into that watercoloring world, but it's really simple and easy techniques. Now you also need specific cardstock because watercolor needs cardstock, and we have more and additional to go, but they get you started off with sheet after sheet of both black because of the glimmer watercolor and the white. And then I have to tell you something that I have fallen in love with are the brushes that are included and this. They are giving us the coolest silicone tray, which you can use for every craft you can imagine, even your hot tools with this silicone tray, and you'll see us play with that as well. So just the watercolors and the bag, at a very conservative amount, is around $32, $35. This entire kit is a retail of $102, and today only, which is so cool, it's $39.95. All right, everything you're seeing in the next 2 hours is 100% brand new. Everything, after we talk about the today's special from Diamond Press, is under $25, so we're gonna have a ball this hour, and Beth Kingston's gonna join us. Beth, in my card it says 17 years, right? 17 years?
I feel like yes.
You've been hanging out with us.
You guys cannot escape me. I am here to talk all things crafts, and especially watercolor, and I'm with Suzanne, a watercolor wannabe. I feel like we should make shirts.
New shirts.
Because I felt exactly the same, because watercolor has always been geared towards artists, and I am a beginning watercolorist, and so I thought, maybe this isn't for me, maybe it's too complicated. When I tell you guys that this is the easiest craft I have ever picked up, ever. In the 17 years I have been crafting, I felt like a winner right out of the gate. I was making beautiful things right out of the gate.
Because of this kit, guys.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, yes.
Because I've tried all this different and did not work.
Yes.
This kit makes you, if you're a watercolor wannabe, like we both are, this will make you a fabulous watercolorist. Okay, a couple things I gotta announce.
Yes, okay, talk it to me.
You guys asked earlier online, and I posted it, so here we go. You're ready. $7.50 to fill your entire cart today.
Yes.
So start shopping. You will spend no more than $7.50 on all your shipping for all your crafts today. We have 4 flex on all crafts today. The today's special is good for 1 day only, which is huge. And one of your favorites, yes, we do have a secret sale. They were trying to guess what the secret sale code was today online.
You can never guess.
You can't guess.
It's always
Craft Happy. So Craft Happy takes you to secret sale with up to 40% off some of our big brands. So check that out as well, because we all shop that. I know you do. I got to give you an update. You ready, guys? We are going out the gate strong.
Oh,
I am
good.
so excited.
I'm so happy.
You ready to put up the number, guys?
Oh my
Look
gosh,
at this.
am
We've
I
been
ready?
on for, I don't know, 2 minutes?
You guys!
We have now sold, how many is it? It's too far away.
586.
Your eyesight's much better than mine. Almost 600 now ordered right this very second.
I am so tickled. I just want to start coloring things while I'm talking.
Sure.
So what I think is so great about this, if you are somebody that has been watercoloring a long time, then you might be thinking, you know what, this is not for me. But if you are somebody who has always wanted to watercolor, like Suzanne and I, or has a niece or nephew or grandchild or kid who's going away to college who loves to create art, this is the set for you because it's portable, it's easy to use. Now, I'm talking and trying to tell you about all the cool things that are happening, but right away, look at what I have done on the piece of watercolor paper. I'm using the watercolor brush, and all I've done is I'm gonna move this over a little bit so you guys can see. Suzanne's gonna be doing some coloring. So I'm using the water brush. I have tapped it onto this beautiful pink, and you can see it starts to get a little bit, the color starts to change a little bit, and you can see the water. Then I just squeeze a little bit and I color. And it's one of those projects, one of those things that, you know, sometimes you don't want to start a project start to finish. You don't want to have to do a whole thing. You can get out a piece of paper and accomplish something beautiful in about 30 seconds. And when you're doing, again, right out of the gate, 10 seconds in, I've done this. Look at some of these gorgeous cards that you are creating just by doing, I'm gonna flip it upside down, just by doing backgrounds and then using stamps you've already got or die cuts you've already got. The stamps that come with. Look at how beautiful these cards are. This is what you will be creating within 30 seconds of getting this out of, look at how stunning this is.
True.
And this is one of those things, again, I was just applying a little bit of water. Once you play with the techniques and look at how beautiful this is. Different colors, layer upon layer, you can create the most stunning projects just within 30 seconds of opening this case, adding a little bit of water to your brush or to your cup, and you're going to create some beautiful, beautiful projects. So that's just right outside of the gate. Now, let's talk about what else you can do with it, because Suzanne wanted to talk about, and I also think it's awesome, this ink pad, because a lot of people
It is one of the most confusing things in the world.
Thank you. And the ones they're super expensive, like it makes no sense.
And then you go, I don't know, is it good for, because they have different words on them, and they made it so clear. It goes, waterproof ink. Thank you.
Sometimes I need things explained to me.
I swear to God, I have goofed up water. That's one of the frustrations of watercoloring. If you don't have the right ink, okay, here's the thing. We all have a million stamps. Your stamps look completely different when you start using watercolor backgrounds.
And we all have a million ink pads. And so we might think, oh, well, maybe I can use this ink pad, but then you use the wrong kind, and then it gets all messed up. I know, it's so
now
crazy.
It's clarified. This is it's funny because it's a really big deal. If you've ever been frustrated like I have.
You can tell we're crafters because Suzanne and I are unnaturally excited. So I've just taken one of the stamps, and I'm gonna run it, put it on my, so there it is, stamped beautifully, which is, again, I think the thing that's so amazing about Diamond Press. Now I'm gonna take one of the regular brushes, I'm gonna dip it in my water here, and I'm gonna just pick a different color. And remember, I just did this about 30 seconds ago. I just stamped this. It's instantly dry. There's no waiting. I didn't have to get a hairdryer out. You can create these really stunning projects in just seconds, and this is with the different page brush that comes with. But look at how the color changes depending on how much water I put in there. And then if I want to lighten it up a little bit, I can just spread it out with the water. I mean, there's so many great techniques. But what I think is so amazing, 5 seconds after I stamped that, I was able to watercolor on it. So sometimes, you know, with other stamp sets or with other ink pads, it's like, okay, now get out your dryer and spend 3 minutes blow drying this, and then you get it.
The problem is, even when you dry it with the other inks, they smear. They smear all over the place. Trust me, I'm just like you. I have tried this a million different ways, and this just clarifies everything because it's all included. I want to show you my video if you don't mind.
Oh,
so
yes,
I got my box at home, and this is literally opening up out of the box, okay? And this is me. Remember, I'm a watercolor wannabe, and I opened it up and I was so excited. First off, you open this palette and it almost takes your breath away. This is how much I'm really nerding out on this palette. Those top shimmer ones are gorgeous. And again, this is me. This is me. No real experience watercoloring. I stink at it. Then here it is. Remember now, I did let that dry, and then I put my stamps on top. But here's what I did. You can do this flicking technique. There's a million things you can do. And I put my little tag on it, and there it is. And I'm going to show you mine up close here live, because I did a little advanced technique, but you can do it. I fussy cut the same butterfly you just saw her work with. I used, can you see, look at the glimmer on that.
That's so
and I
cute.
raised mine up.
Stop it.
And guys, it took me no time to make it. It was so easy, easy, easy. And I just love it. I use the flecks in the background. Just by flicking black on this, using my brush that's included, you can create a really, really amazing card. And you can see, can you see that glimmer? I am in love with the shimmers.
Oh,
the shimmers
ditto.
in here are absolutely breathtaking. All right, let me give you another quick update while we're at it. We also have an auto ship with this, which is really cool. And most all of you go for the auto ship because you know when we do auto ship, they're just great deals. You can get 6 additional shipments. It's $24.95.
We're doing it old school with some boards.
We're doing old school to show you what it is right here.
Suzanne and I are going back to 17 years ago.
So this is the auto ship that'll be coming to you if you sign up for
So let me show you, the first one, let me walk you through exactly what you're getting. So you're gonna get a mini tin that has a different palette in it, right, for the whatever holiday. Then you're getting another set of stamps. You're getting a different colored metallic marker, which Suzanne and I are both obsessed with. And then you're also getting black and white watercolor paper with each set. So in November, you're gonna get the Love set, which you know has Forever Friend and hearts and flowers and all that kind of great stuff.
November's Christmas.
Is it?
Well, that's what I have. What do you have?
Oh, no, it's the next year. 2020.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I know. But we're so confused about what's happening here. We're just too excited. Then in January, it's Celebration, which is like party themed. You're getting these really fun. And by the way, there's 2 metallic ones in here. So you're getting the blue and the white. Then you're getting Let's Party. You're getting the birthday cake. You're getting this bright pink metallic marker, which I'm obsessed with. And again, blue and white, black and white. You know, it's my navy blue is my favorite. Then March of 2025, you're getting spring. So you're getting this really fun, fresh palette. Again, you're getting 2 metallics. You're getting a green metallic marker. You're getting a full set of stamps, the black and white watercolor paper. Then in May, you're getting Tropical, which has these really fun, love all the pops of green, love all the pink, stamp set, blue metallic marker, black and white watercolor. And by the way, each of these tins that I'm showing you, it comes in like a little mini tin, exactly like what you're getting, except just smaller. What you're getting today, except smaller. Then Harvest, you guys know I'm a fall girl. Look at this color palette. If you love fall, this is gonna be an absolute blast. This is August. And then it's got wreaths and it's got pumpkins. You're getting a gold metallic marker, and then black and white. And finally, October of 2025 is Christmas, and you're getting the beautiful, like the rich greens and the beautiful bronzes and the silver and gold. You're getting a beautiful silver watercolor marker, Christmas stamp, and then black and white watercolor. But it's it's genius.
All of that for $24 and some change. Now, typically what happens is y'all jump on the auto ship. I love you guys. Hi, Crafting Cuties, by the way. Shout out. Because the auto ship is so good. But I do want to show you because I am obsessed.
Did I give my palette away? Oh, no, here I am.
I have tried to get the perfect silicone mat for years. And I've tried baking sheets. We've all done everything. This one is by far the very best. And obviously, does it work great with our today's special? You bet. But any of your, remember, it's silicone. Any of your hot, sticky, gunky, tapey stuff will work on your glues and all that, and it just washes right off because it's silicone. So this by itself, if you wanted to get just this, I dare you to try to find it anywhere between $25 to $35 by itself.
And it wouldn't have all these up here.
Yeah, you wouldn't have all the departments up here.
That you could put water in, that you can put your different metallics in, that you can hold your cup in, that you can put your brush in.
You can blend colors up here. And guess what? It all washes off. So I just, again, want to reiterate how great this kit is. Now, one more thing is I know it's a bit of information for everybody. Come up front. You got to see this. Okay, we are all gaga over this. This is a collapsible water bin. How cute with the scalloped edges, so you can put your brushes and lean them over so they don't fall out. You have extra brushes, which you fill these up with the water to use on all of it.
And Suzanne, those are completely different tips than the one you're getting in the kit, so you can do really fine, you can do really thick. This, I'm obsessed with this.
And then also you get a little spongy to go with it, all right? So that's available right now. And then you want more paper. You do basically want to use watercolor paper. You can try thicker cardstock, but it always works better when it's watercolor. So we've got a whole bunch of variety. Let's talk about what they can get in the additional papers.
So you can get 8.5 by 11 in black or in white. And they come in separate. You can choose black or you can choose white. I would grab both because wait till you see what happens with the dark
25 sheets each,
25 sheets. And then you get 40 sheets each, right, of the
50 sheets of the A2.
I just like to make up numbers.
I'm with you.
In black and white. So you pick, either or black or white.
Okay, guys, so we have all of it here tonight to grab it. How are we doing? I don't know, almost 1,000 gone in 15 minutes?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, there you go, 1,000 gone in 15 minutes. You guys are all over it.
So let's talk about the chameleon paints that are up here. at the top because Suzanne and I are both obsessed with them. So again, I'm just gonna take my water brush. I'm gonna start with the gold. And you can see, if you're not, I'll move it this over here. So you can see as I squeeze the water brush, some water comes out into my palette. Look what happens when I start putting it on the black cardstock. Look at how incredible that is. And then I can add a little less water, I can add a little more water, I can spread it all over. But look at how shimmery. Tell me what you are going to look at. Oh, look at that shine. That is the most amazing thing ever. So you're getting the 5 different colors. You're getting this beautiful, deep, like lilac blue, you're getting this fun teal, you're getting this bright green, you're getting this beautiful golden, you're getting this pink. Look at some of the finished projects that you are creating with this. Suzanne, did you see this painting?
Oh my gosh,
So this is what I want to talk about for a second. So if you're a beginning crafter, you know, we're making these really fun like color washes back here. This is a set that's going to grow with you because you can start out doing this and then you can start freehanding projects like this. But look at some of these other fun, again, just using, what I also love about this is you can use stencils you've already got at home. So this is, look at how fun it is with using a stencil and the dark cardstock. Look at how gorgeous. Isn't that so fun?
Look how pretty.
And then look at this one with the just made bubble, just circles. Just bubbles. But look at the shimmer on the dark cardstock. Suzanne, that's beautiful. Stop it. So if you've got larger stamps, if you do printables off of the internet, I mean, look at how beautiful these glimmer. So remember, you're getting 5 of these chameleon colors with this set. You're also getting shimmer colors in the larger palette, but you can use your stencils. You can use things you've already got at home. That's what I think is so great. This is one of those sets that's gonna grow with you. It's gonna encourage you to use things that you've already got at home. I wanna talk really quickly.
Wait, can I interrupt you one second? Okay, guys, sorry. We're having a technical difficulty. So for all of you, because my cuties out there, y'all know the secret sale is a good one. The secret sale code isn't working right now, so I apologize for that. But I will tell you, we're actively working on it, so we'll try to get it fixed as fast as we can. Now, you do get the $7.50, and that's all you'll pay all day long to ship everything of all your crafting orders. Here's the thing, though, keep checking out all day long. Don't wait and try to stock it all up, because if we're limited on something and someone else is actively buying it, it will be taken from your cart and put into the person's cart that's actively buying it. So you just keep shopping all day. Don't worry about the shipping. At the end of the day, if you're over $7.50, it'll all ship for free for your crafting goodies. I do want to show this too before it dries. There's so many techniques, guys. So I just went online and I typed in watercoloring for stamps and card making. And a huge amount of these really fun videos came up, and it'll take you to a whole different direction. This is one I thought was really fun, and it's so simple. So what I did is I'm just layering colors on here on a block. This is just a regular stamp block, right? So I've got the colors, and literally all you do is you flip it over and then you press. Now watch, so you're gonna think, oh, I don't know what's gonna happen, okay? Sometimes I don't either, but look how fun this is. Let me just do this real quick. I'm gonna press it, I'm gonna squish it around a little bit. Watch, watch, watch. Okay, now, you look at that and you say, okay, what you gonna do with it next? Well, guess what? I do a stamp, I do a die cut on top of it, do a word down here, and I will have the coolest background. You don't have to be really advanced, you just have to have the right paints and the right tools.
And it's just water. Like once you get this home, it's just water. So speaking of water, Suzanne, we're about to blow each other's minds. Take this, spritz it onto this, and then do it again.
Okay, on a different sheet?
No, same sheet.
Same sheet,
like move it down a little bit and spritz it.
Oh, okay,
it's gonna be, so, I mean, there's just, and that's the thing. This is a block that I already had at home. We are using stencils that we already had at home. You're using things you already had at home. Once you get this kit home with you, see, it gives like a little bit of a lighter look.
That's
so you can
really
cool. Isn't that so fun?
Now you know I gotta do it one more time.
Do all the things.
I just can't stop it. I gotta do the whole card.
It's just so much fun.
But again, here's what's really cool. Guess what? I'm gonna work on the silicone, right? And this is what normally if you're on your table at home, you're like, oh ye gads, that's gonna ruin my table.
Yeah.
No, with the silicone, I don't care that this is getting ink on it. I don't care if this is getting paint on it. I don't care if it's getting glue or sticky stuff or what have you.
Right.
But look at it, it's gonna completely wipe off even if you screw it up. And I'm telling you that will save your surfaces. There we go. Now let it dry. I could do it horizontal and create something. I could take this and use my dies I already have and run it through my Marquee or my Gemini.
See, this
and I could use this as a die background.
Please look at what I have on this table.
Oh my gosh,
why does this happen?
You know, this happens to us
I know, this happens to us every time. So Suzanne's over here talking about dies, not looking at me. I have dies on my table because I want to show you this. She's exactly right. All those dies you've already got at home, get your die cuts, Get your diamond press sets. Get your sorry, you guys get to see my giant head. Use your Anna dies. Use your Sarah dies. You can color your dies and then use these. Make these precious little. So look, this has the background. This has the stamp. There's a lighter color on the body of the pumpkin, and then we just used a little bit of a darker color. This is using dies you've already got at home. It's using stamps you've already got at home. It's using stamps that come in the set. It's water and the brushes and the paint that already come with. That's what I think is so incredible about this set. And then again, here's just a couple others. This is doing that background technique that I showed you right in the beginning. Here's more die cuts in one of the sets we're gonna have later. Look at that technique. How would you get this otherwise? And those look like real leaves. It's absolutely incredible. All those word dies that we have, all those sentiment dies as you're getting ready to make your cards this holiday. And that's got the little bit of the
You know what I would do? I would do a sheet of white or black and do all that, then run it through and cut that out and let it dry and then cut it out.
Oh my gosh, that would be so amazing. Yeah. By the way, look at this. So this is again done with all of those things you've already got at home. If you've got a Cricut, if you've got a silhouette, this is the set for you. And again, you could look at how stunning this is. And this is just using, you can see the watercolor dies, but it's also using that wash on the background. So you're creating backgrounds, you're creating embellishments, you're creating sentiments, you're creating just all of these things. That's what and I'm just making a mess down here on the table. I don't even care. I wanted to, I just
want to go over the kit real quick one more time so you guys kind of get a flavor of what's happening. And I want to really talk about the value because that's what you come to expect from Diamond Press, from HSN. We love doing it. Again, I'm a watercolor wannabe, and this immediately allows you to be able to do it. So if you're an absolute beginner, great. If you don't have a lot of time or there's not a huge learning curve because you have all the right colors, all these amazing saturated paints to work with that makes it really successful right out the gate. You will have so much fun. And then if you want to take it to a different techniques and level, I'm telling you, there are loads of watercolor stamping, card making, scrapbooking ideas on YouTube. You'll find a ton of videos to take this to wherever you want to go. But I love it. Out the gate, you're good to go. All right, so you're getting the watercolors themselves. A teeny little bit. I want you to see these little squares. They're teeny, but a teeny bit goes such a long way. I'm absolutely love the shimmers on top. They're so saturated. They're so rich. It's not like they fade away on black. They really do show up beautifully, and they're gorgeous on white as well. You get the storage bag. I love the storage bag. Everything literally fits inside here, and it was so cute. I put all mine away and shoved it in a little edge that I had so it doesn't take up a lot of space. And everything will fit in here. Between these two, conservatively, we're already about $32, $34. For a couple dollars more, you're getting the ink specifically designed for this kit. You're getting the tray. You're also getting all of your cardstock, both black and white included. You're getting a ton of stamps. In fact, how many stamps are in here? Do you know? Oh, I will look. I've got the official number. Let me look. I can tell you.
Now you're asking questions.
16. You're getting 16 clear stamps and all these really, really cool designs. And then I have to tell you once again, I am in love with this 13 by 16 silicone mat. That you're going to use for every project you ever do from now on, even if it's beyond watercoloring. And here's your value.
And I don't think, I mean, we're going to talk about the outer strips in a second. We haven't really talked about how portable this is. You can take it with you on vacation. You can take it with you to your kids' sports games. All you need is water and a flat surface, and you could be creating art and amazing projects while your kids, while your husband, while you're out on vacation, while you're wherever. At the park. It's just incredible. Okay, so let's go over the auto strips real quick with my old-fashioned boards because they're fancy. So in November, you're going to get the Love Collection. And again, these are going to be mini tins, which is going to be a version of what Suzanne and I have here, just smaller, with custom colors for the holiday. You're getting a set of stamps. You're getting the lilac watercolor marker. And then with every set, you're going to get black and white watercolor paper. Then in January, it's going to be Celebration, which has this fun sort of primary color. Each set it's going to come with 2 metallic colors on the interior. You're getting a pink marker. You're getting a fun set of stamps. Again, black and white cardstock. Then in March, it's going to be spring with these fun brights like pops of yellow, pops of orange, pops of pink. Set of stamps, a green watercolor marker, and then black and white watercolor paper. And then I feel like this is tied for my favorite with the fall. May is going to be tropical. Look at these, all these different shades of green, all these different shades of pink. You're getting a blue watercolor marker. You're getting these gorgeous stamps, and these are large size stamps. You can see the fun like florals and the leaves. Black and white watercolor. And then my favorite, Harvest in August of 2025.
You get the beautiful bronzes and metallics and purples and deep blues and greens. You're getting wreaths and pumpkins, and you're getting sentiments with each set. You're getting a gold metallic marker, black and white watercolor, and finally, you're getting October 25, you're getting Christmas, you're getting the wreath, you're getting these fun holly and ivy, you're getting pine cones, you're getting this gorgeous deep royal color with like bronzes, and then you're getting a silver watercolor marker and black and white watercolor paper for all of those things.
And it's $24.95, and the vast majority of you are already grabbing that auto ship. Because it's a super value. And I gotta tell you something else. It was interesting the other day. I was online and everybody was raving on our HSN Gets Crafty group page about how much they love the diamond press stamps. And I will tell you, the watercolors are so much fun, but by the time you get all the auto ship, you're gonna have the most amazing stamp collection too. So even after you're done using all the watercolor, which will take you forever, and use all the paper, you're still gonna get a really awesome stamp collection, and then you'll know how to do watercolor, and you'll learn all those techniques.
And the other thing too is, so I have my personal set backstage. I've done probably 50 different backgrounds and sets. It doesn't even look like I've used it. It's going to last you forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. This is an amazing gift for this holiday. If you have a teenager in your life, somebody who went to college, somebody who's just thinking about crafting, this is for you. I'm so happy you guys, you didn't get to see me flick paint everywhere, but I'm very happy you guys
We do like, well, show flick real quick.
We'll go
the overhead. Let's get the overheads on there. We'll get it real quick.
Is it flicking? Oh, there. So you can see the flick.
This is one of the easiest techniques.
It's so easy, and then you just slap it on your card, and it's fantastic. And they're like, Beth, please be done. But I just want to show you the flicking. It's so
I love
good.
flicking.
I mean, it's so
That's what
easy.
I did on my card too. I loved it.
So
all right, we're going to talk about the paper next. Let's go over that.
Oh, great. Okay. So you have your choice of